State Attorney Angela Corey is responding to the death penalty findings of researchers with Harvard Law School's Fair Punishment Project. Their report says roughly a quarter of Florida death sentences were from Duval County between 2010 and 2015. The New York Times, in an article on the report, described Corey as overzealous. Today, these local church leaders called for the suspension of the death penalty here in Jacksonville because of this report. Channel 4's Elizabeth Campbell was at the news conference and also spoke with Corey. She's joining us live from the courthouse. Elizabeth?
Well, Tom, Angela Corey says that this report is liberal and biased, that it was written by a group of liberal and biased people, and she says she is not going to apologize for following the law. But about 50 religious leaders locally disagree with her. That's why they met this morning outside of the courthouse to release a letter to the state attorney's office demanding that there be a halt on all death penalty prosecutions here in Duval County.
Safety for the city, safety and protection of the individual that regardless of his crimes still is a creature of God, still has a dignity.
From all denominations around Northeast Florida, they came together with one voice.
And we now know and have chosen for too long not to see that murdering those who murder is not healing anyone or anything.
All against the death penalty and wanting to put an end to it in Duval County.
Since 2006, 48% of those sentenced to death in Duval County have had an intellectual disability, severe mental illness, or brain damage.
Those numbers are from a recent report by the Fair Punishment Project, labeling Duval County as an outlier in its overuse of the death penalty. This group of pastors is in agreement with the report, but State Attorney Angela Corey says the report is lacking facts.
I have been working all morning. I can rebut everything that's in that report about Duval County, and I'm horrified that people have not challenged the veracity of that report, but I intend to challenge it.
She mentioned the irony of the report being released less than a week before her run for re-election.
They studied 3 other Florida counties, but saved those for a later report. Why did they feel the need to just single Duval out in this report, as opposed to comparing us to other counties in the state where the laws are the same?
City pastors say the criminal justice system is broken.
Our 4th Judicial Circuit needs a major overhaul with a new engine that is fine-tuned to provide equal justice for all. The cylinders are running on unequal justice. The current engines of justice in the 4th Judicial Circuit, all is old and smell foul.
Corey says that the report failed to mention Clay and Nassau counties, which she says she has the same philosophy in those counties as she does here in Duval County. She also says she welcomes questions from citizens, but she says ultimately they need to head to legislators in Tallahassee. She says she is just law enforcement. Reporting live from the Duval County Courthouse, Elizabeth Campbell, Channel 4, the local station.